back again with another My Team video, guys, and 2K just told us exactly how we're going to be getting the MVP of the league, and if you have no idea who that is, maybe you've been living under a rock, that's gonna be the Joker himself. Nikola Jokic is going to be getting an Invincible Dark Matter card in NBA 2K21 Myteam, and we're gonna be going over exactly how we're gonna be getting him. Also, 2K told us how we're gonna be getting some other Dark Matters, Invincible Dark Matters, by the way, and basically we got a lot to talk about in today's video, so if you're ready and you want to see more content and all that good stuff, then leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let me know down below in the comments right now, what is a Dark Matter player that you guys want to see get added to my team next? Let me know down below. And like I said, today we got some stuff we got to talk about. So the first thing that we do got to say is 2K basically told us that we are going to be getting from now on an Invincible Dark Matter for every single Idols packs that they end up releasing, which will be tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be getting a new set, we're going to be getting a new player, and they tweeted out this right here: starting tomorrow, all remaining Idol Series 3 headliners, which is like the best card, will be Invincible Dark Matters. And then they said, any guesses on who we got coming up next? Question mark. And then they had a horse emoji right here, and I say that because they ended up quote tweeting the one where it was Luka. So we had Luka, and I'm assuming now it's gonna be Dirk Nowitzki, so I wouldn't be surprised if we do end up seeing an Invincible Dirk. Maybe it could be Porzingis too, you never know with 2K, but I'm feeling that it's probably gonna be Dirk Nowitzki out here, so that'll be a cool card to get too. And so he'll probably be the next Invincible card, and then obviously we'll be getting some more Dark Matters. And so we got 3 more players left. 3 more. So that's one right there with potentially Dirk Nowitzki. And so we need 2 more after that. And then 2K told us that if you do end up getting every single Idols 3 card, you will be getting the one and only, the MVP right here, Invincible Dark Matter Jokic. And this card, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but he can play point guard. So he's gonna be a point guard out here, man, and I'm assuming he's gonna be getting all the cheesy animations, he's gonna be having all the Hall of Fame badges, all the stats and everything. Obviously with Invincible cards, you know, they're gonna be having 99 stats. And so this right is how you're gonna get the Jokic if you guys do want to potentially like get ready to get him. And the way you do get him is obviously by completing the set. At the moment we only have, I want to say, let me go through my collection really quickly. I don't even think I have all the Idols players at the moment. So if we go over here to the Idols, so far we have Kawhi, who was a really good Dark Matter. Then we had Embiid, and then the next one is most likely going to be Dirk Nowitzki, or it could be somebody else like Porzingis, but I'm, you know, feeling Dirk Nowitzki out here. So that's going to be 3 players, and then again, there's going to be 2 more after that. So basically, the way you get the Jokic is you do have to complete this collection right here, and then once you do, you end up getting Jokic. So at the moment it says mystery player, but at some point they're gonna update it and it's gonna be Jokic. And now it comes down to if you guys want to lock it in or not. So like honestly, when it comes to locking in collections, you never really want to do that because there's always gonna be better players, and you know we're gonna be getting some more cheesy point guards and stuff like that. However though, if you do want to get Jokic, this right here is how you're going to be able to get him, and you will need every single Idols player. Now keep in mind also, I know some people don't really know how you lock in players and stuff like that. Once you do lock them in, you cannot sell them. So if you lock in these 5 players, which so far Kawhi, Embiid, maybe Dirk, and then 2 more players right here, once you lock it in, that's it. You can't sell them, they're there forever. And then you unlock the mystery player. And me personally, I'm probably going to be locking him in just because he is the MVP. At the moment, they ended up giving us all the players. You know, we got Randall. He got updated to a Dark Matter, and he's in Triple Red Online right now. So if you do want to get him, you can get him there. They also ended up adding the Rudy Gobert. You know, he ended up winning Defensive Player of the Year again. He's in Triple Red Offline. And then they did also end up adding the 6th Man of the Year, Jordan Clarkson. He is also in Triple Red Online. And I think at this point, they have added all the reward players, at least the big ones, you know, the ones that everybody talks about. You know, Rookie of the Year was LaMelo. He ended up getting a Dark Matter card already. So I think Jokic was the last one. We got them all. So now we know how to get the Jokic. And now when it comes to the final 2 players, I do wonder who they're gonna be. Let me know down below in the comments any theories, any thoughts. Let me know who you guys want to see again, because obviously we're still gonna keep getting even more content here and there, and it's gonna get really crazy in these next couple, you know, months as we head into 2K22 and everything like that. And we definitely have seen a lot of Jokic cards this year too. And I remember this card, everybody loved using this card. So I'm assuming now that he can play point guard and he's gonna be an Invincible card, he's gonna be a really cheesy card in my team. And so that's gonna be a nice little Invincible card that we get to add eventually to the collection and everything like that. And so that right there, you know, another Jokic coming very soon. And now when it comes to the players that I want to see, at the moment, you see, we got Kawhi, we got Embiid, and now we're getting Dirk. Now, I thought for a second that we're going to do, like, just basically players that are in the playoffs. Like, for example, maybe like a Devin Booker, maybe like a Paul George, players like that, just because, again, it was looking like the theme was going to be current players. But then they ended up tweeting out that tweet, which potentially could be hinting at Dirk Nowitzki. Now I'm thinking they might do a nice little mix of legends and then current players and players that had success in the playoffs and in the finals and stuff like that. So I do wonder exactly who they'll be giving us. Some speculation that I do have is maybe they got to give us a Devin Booker. Devin Booker has been balling out like crazy, so I would not be surprised if we end up seeing an invincible Devin Booker. You know, my boy Paulino came through with a beautiful card right here. Make sure to follow him on Twitter if you haven't already. And so I wouldn't be surprised if he is going to be an Idols player, just because, again, he's been balling out. You know, he's one of the best players at the moment in the playoffs, along with someone like Paul George. Paul George, you know, you might want to call him way off P, whatever you want to say, but he has been balling out lately too. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see an invincible Paul George at some point in my team too, whether it's Idols, maybe it could be a different promo, it could be a different pack and stuff like that. And speaking of Paul George, I feel like we're eventually going to get an invincible Kawhi Leonard too. He's not going to be an Idols though, that's just a future card that I do see us getting at some point. It'll probably be a Raptors one. We'll see what happens with that, but let me know down below in the comments who you guys want to see for the Idol Series 3. Again, we have 2 more players remaining, so it could be Devin Booker, it could be Paul George. Again, my boy Paulino made a beautiful Paul George card right here, and I feel like he's going to get an invincible card regardless, just because he's been balling out. And I'm trying to think like what other teams are still in the league and like in the playoffs. Obviously right now going for that championship. Obviously we have the Bucks. I think Giannis, I don't know if Giannis would get an Idols card. He's definitely going to be getting an invincible card, but I don't think it'll be an Idols. I think he'll be like his own promo and stuff like that. So maybe not him, but maybe we could see a Porzingis. Maybe we can just see players that, you know, usually 2K likes having for Idols, and Porzingis is one of those players. Porzingis is always there. Maybe like a Ja Morant too. You know, he made the playoffs. You know, he was out there. He got eliminated, but still, though, Ja Morant would have been, you know, he would be a cool card in my opinion, an invincible card. And I know you might be wondering, why would he get an invincible card? I think at this point, it's pretty obvious that 2K is just going to be giving us, you know, invincible cards left and right. So I feel like everybody's going to get one. Zion might get one. Maybe Zion could be an Idol Series 3 invincible card. He didn't make the playoffs, but you know, maybe he might get one. Maybe a Lillard, maybe a Mitchell too. You know, Mitchell was doing his thing too. He got eliminated as well, but so did Embiid, and Embiid has, you know, an Idols card, and Kawhi's still in it, even though he's hurt, and hopefully he ends up healing up very quickly, because I do want to see the Suns and the Clippers. I want them to go at it, you know, at full strength, even though CP3 is also missing at the moment, you know, with the protocols and everything like that. So it'll be very interesting to see what 2K has in store for us. Maybe potentially an invincible, you know, CJ, Lillard, Mitchell, Ja Morant, Porzingis. It could literally be anybody. All we know for sure is that we do have Kawhi so far. We have Embiid, which I should probably buy Embiid right now. How much is he? Oh, my boy expensive. Okay, Embiid, yo, take it easy, buddy. Why are you so expensive? I'm probably gonna have to buy him now. That way I'm ready to go when they do release the Jokic, which again, the way you get Jokic is you gotta lock in Kawhi, you gotta lock in Embiid, and then you gotta lock in the next 3 cards. We're getting the next one tomorrow, and then the week after that we're gonna get another one, and then the week after that we're gonna get the final one, and then at that point, that's when Jokic will be available. So I'm assuming, let me see, let me look at my calendar real quick. So tomorrow is the 23rd on a Wednesday. We've been getting Idols every Wednesday, so 23, and then the 30th of June will be the second to final Idols card, which is gonna be this one right here. And then after that, it's going to be on the 7th. And so July 7th is going to be the day that we most likely see the Jokic, and then obviously the final player. They always release the final player, and then obviously they make it available, and we'll probably see the stats before then too. And I'll keep you guys updated with everything else my team related and all that good stuff. But that right there though is going to be this video. I just wanted to give you a heads up, because now we have every single award winner, at least the, you know, big name ones. We have them all. The MVP was the final one, and as you saw earlier, he is going to be the collection reward for completing the Idol Series 3 collection. So definitely keep that in mind if you do want to potentially get a Jokic. I know he's got some fans out there, and I'll definitely be trying to get him as well. And so that is going to be the video. We're getting new cards, new Dark Matters, new packs, more content, and I have a feeling that 2K still has a couple more stuff planned this season. So we'll see what happens. But that right there, though, is going to be this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see some more My Team videos, I got 3 popping up on the screen. I started opening my free packs. Check it out. We got some Dark Matters. Check out the Squad Builder I did. Really good video. And then check out this other episode of the No Money Spent Squad. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Texting with the bill, roses in my wallet, and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.